Hello everyone, welcome to Triple T Thursday. That's tips, tricks, and tutorials. I'm your host coming at you. It's Shelly, also known as Shelly Saves the Day. I'm so excited to be with you. It's going to be a quick show today because I am going to be heading out to the airport here in just a little bit because my dance team that we are on, we are headed out to Idaho for a dance convention that is happening. So I got to get on a plane to do that. So that's going to be happening here in just a few minutes, just making sure that we're live. And I wanted to talk to you about YouTube Shorts going long. We're calling them longs. We're calling them Bermuda Shorts, whatever you want to call them. But it's happening. It's new. It's going on. So let's chat about it. And of course, if there's anyone else out there, please say hello. Feel free to say hi. So one of the first things that I'll do, I'll make sure I go grab the blog post, which isn't that exciting because honestly, there was a better video that was shared. What is going on? Why is it not doing this stuff that it's supposed to be doing? We're going to copy this. I feel like maybe my keyboard is not working. So I'm going to hit save changes on this. So here is the title of blog post. Also, I will go in and I will find the specific video that it was Creator Insider just did. So it answered a few more of the questions as well. So what are the changes? When is it happening? Who does it affect? Let's talk about that. So one of the first things that's happening is going to be that YouTube Shorts, starting October 15th, are going to be up to 180 seconds. If you don't want to do the math, that's 3 minutes or less. So now YouTube Shorts, so the tricks that we had before, which was, oh gosh, this video is 1 minute and 4 seconds. Let's go in and increase the speed of the audio and playback so it finishes under 59 seconds or so. We don't need to do that anymore because you will be able to have YouTube Shorts that can be up to 3 minutes in length. Now, what does that mean for any existing videos that you may already have that exist on your channel? So I have some vertical videos that exist that would fall under 3 minutes and over 60 seconds, but are still classified as long form videos that are still vertical. Hopefully, followed along with that. Now, let me just make sure subscribers, yes, should be able to chat. Hopefully chat is open for everybody. Oh, goodness. I don't know why it wasn't before, so sorry if you were trying to chat. So technically anything that is before the October 15th date will be left alone, classified as is. They're not going to make any changes to that. But any new videos that are going to be uploaded starting the October 15th date, or a date they have specified, I guess if you really want to be safe, you could say October 16th. If they are between the 60-second and 3-minute mark, you can still be classified as a short and it will show up in the shorts shelf. Now, caveat with that, new YouTube updates. Let's make sure we have that. It may not show up in the shorts shelf right away. They said that the final transition, integration, implementation, however you will, could take a few subsequent weeks to be able to go all the way through. Let me also make sure that I go in and I pull that video for you all and make sure I put that in the in there as well. It's going to be under my history. Let me just make sure I have it. So, home, where is my history? There we go. YouTube Shorts, introducing longer shorts. Let me get this share button, copying this. Well, hello, Adam. Are you sipping on Poland Springs water? I would assume so. So, okay, so that is the blog post. And now here is the Creator Insider video, all right? So I will say that is the subsequent video. Now, hello, Colleen. Good to see you. Beautiful new profile picture. You look lovely. And I'm sure your leadership role is going to go swimmingly this weekend at Scarecrow Fest. I'm rooting for all of the good things to be happening there. So like we said, Adam, we are talking about YouTube shorts that are now longer. So let's call them capris, okay? So with these capris, you are going to be able to have the 61 second to 3 minute. Now, another thing that people always forget to notice is that YouTube shorts can technically be square in orientation. So a lot of the time people think it has to be in the 9:16 orientation. Technically square and 4:5 and 9:16 and 1:2, all as long as they're over that square orientation where it's just either equal to like in that square, or it's greater than in its vertical orientation than it is in its horizontal, it would be considered a short for the shorts shelf. Now, a few things to note with this is that, like I said, all the videos like that have already been released on your channel, they're all going to be left alone and classified as is. We still don't have customizable YouTube thumbnails for shorts yet. Okay, we're not there. But what we do have is we still have the ability to get monetized on those. Although I do have some, of course I have questions. I always have questions. I have some questions because, as you know, shorts, the way that they do their weird formula for monetization is that the ads run in between shorts. Sometimes it might be, 2, 3, let's just say, or several minutes worth. And if you get an ad, then, right, it's split amongst the videos that you watched and all that. There's a whole formula, y'all know. And then, of course, if there's music involved, it gets even stickier, muddier, if you will. So with that, there were also weird things. So YouTube Shorts could count towards your getting monetized statistics, but only in certain ways, right? So we had to get like 10 million views in the last 90 days. But a lot of the time, that any watch time that was accrued from views in the YouTube Shorts shelf did not count as watch time towards your 4,000 or 3,000 hours that you need to get monetized. I know, right? Also, subsequently, because we were able to use up to 60 seconds worth of music, does this mean we're going to be able to use full-length songs if the song is less than 3 minutes? No. So you can still use the music in the shorts picker, but you can only still have the 60 seconds of it. So anyone thinking they're going to do the full dance routine or whatever to the whole song, that's not going to happen. So let's also keep that in mind. That is not going to happen. Now, I also have questions about the monetization, because if we have now 3-minute videos being played back to back to back and all of that information coming at us, advertisers have less spots inside of that 60-minute time frame to be able to show their ads. And because of that, the available inventory of like spots could be reduced, but people could, on the flip side, be generating 2-3 times the amount of watch time that they had before on a video that was 60 seconds or less. Are we mathing here together? Are we understanding what I'm saying? So now we have, let's say in 60 minutes, instead of the ability to hypothetical numbers, okay, instead of the possible 4 ads that might be, you have 4 ads, but you have less spots that you might be able to insert them if all of these minutes are triple the amount of time in length. Now, with that said, does that mean that people could get more of a share of that revenue because it's divided amongst fewer videos during that hour? Maybe. We don't know. It all depends, right? Now, if you are in a vertical video and you're in a YouTube short and you play copywritten music, even though it's available in the music library, yes, you're still subject to the same rules of copyright, blocking, for possibly strikes and all of the same, right? So interesting. I think this is also really good though for people. I was really surprised by the number of people who DM'd me on Instagram, first of all, because I'm hardly ever on Instagram. I just posted my tweet about, hey, YouTube shorts are becoming longer. And that little bit of information, I posted it over on Instagram, and I had like 7 people, like their responses were, yay, thank goodness, oh my gosh, can't wait. Like people were very excited, and I find a lot of them are people who are sometimes doing talking head type stuff, but they're like, it's so hard to condense down to whatever. So far, the sentiment online that I've seen is overwhelming majority positive / happy about this change. There are a few, maybe not so much, but that was not the only thing that YouTube had dropped today in not only their blog post, right? But kind of news online, as you will, as you start to collect it. So the other thing that was coming, was the ability to customize your feed a little bit more. So as we know that the algorithm is trying to give you more of what you want, hopefully, so that you're so engrossed on the platform that you don't want to leave because you just keep getting fed videos that are enticing and interesting and that you want to watch, right? That is the whole point. Why? Because they want to serve up more ads. I did get this question the other day. What if I have YouTube Red? What if I have YouTube Premium, right? Where I never get any ads. How does that work? There is still a formula that YouTube uses. It's probably as clear as mud, just like the YouTube Shorts and monetization, especially with music, with a weird inverted triangle. But there is a formulation that they use if you are a YouTube Premium subscriber, based on how much you're watching, the channels that you're watching, the duration that you're watching, and then they get a slice of your premium subscription fee, as you will. So there is still money going to them, even if you're on a premium subscription and you don't see their ads. So don't let someone tell you that there's a separate revenue line in the monetization section of YouTube that will say money from that. So the other option is, again, with customizing the feed, is that they've said that you can start to select the little triple dot hamburger menu when you come across a lot of shorts, and you can then select the option to see fewer shorts. So if you're someone who hates shorts, never wants to see shorts in your feed, when you start to come across them, you'll be able to toggle on this option to opt in to ask YouTube, hey, show me less of these shorts. And if you do that enough times, they should hopefully start to show you fewer shorts. So two things really interesting. One, they're making it easier for a lot of creators to make more shorts. And two, because of the influx of shorts that I'm sure that will be coming, they're giving people, viewers, the ability to customize their feed and show less shorts. So take from that what you will. I thought that was interesting. Lizzie B is in the house. Great to see you. How are you? Any questions about the new YouTube Shorts stuff that we are talking about today? I would love to hear it. So if you have something, you heard something, you got a question on something, let me know. Let me know. So we had the blog, we had the partner program and the eligibility. We did want to talk about that a little bit. So with the YouTube partner program and everything, so, either the fan funding lower level at the 3,000 and, 500 subscribers, or the 1,000 and the 4,000, they're making some changes again with the partnership eligibility and the watch time and how it accumulates with the YouTube Shorts as well. So again, I did put in that video from the YouTube Insiders channel. And they did talk a tiny bit about the rollout, the changes, the stuff with music. So you may want to, I'm not saying may, you should take a peek at that one. So, and it's like 3 minutes, I believe. It's a very short video. So keep that in mind. I think it's interesting. What questions, comments, concerns do y'all have so far about what you're hearing? Let me know. And then also, let's see, in that video, they also talked a little bit about the ability, and I think people know this, right? The ability to remove music from a certain part of a video so that you can hopefully release the claim on it. So do keep that in mind. And then let me just make sure here. Shorts under 3 minutes, counting towards the Shorts YouTube Partner Program stuff. Okay, so content that plays in the Shorts feed will count towards Shorts eligibility requirement for the YouTube Partner Program. And that was really about the, I think like the 10 million. So there we go. Hey, the YouTube Creator Liaison is in the house. Y'all say hi to Renee, first of all. And not only that, But make sure you follow him over on his YouTube channel and on Twitter. I refuse to call it X, I'm sorry. Because not only will he tweet out all kinds of new up-to-date news, just like the one that we're talking about today, he will also have videos that not only he is in, but also the Creator Insider channel is putting out. So if you miss the news, you can at least catch up with it on his channel and on Twitter. So make sure you follow him as well. Renee, it's great to see you. Thank you so much for inviting me to the Made on YouTube event. It was a spectacular time. And you know what? Funny little story. I have to tell you all something. So my name is Shelly. If we haven't met, Shelly, nice to meet you, okay? We went to this little gathering, if you will, a little cocktail party, a welcome party, if you will, for some of the Made on YouTube creators that were there. The person who handed me my name badge, very nice lady, she does a lot of the Made on YouTube events. I've seen her in Seattle, and I think she does this. She just travels around to all the cities. But she handed me a name badge. I was like, thanks. And I put it on, and then I looked at it, and it was so close, but no cigar. It said Shelby on it. And I was like, oh, so close. And so I went back and I was like, hey, my name's not Shelby, it's Shelly. And she's like, oh my gosh, no, I know that. I handed you the wrong one. And I was like, but you know what? I am so stoked in this moment that I got to wear this name badge for a minute, because it was Shelby Church, who, her and her sister, twin sister Monica from Seattle. I follow their channels, and then I got to meet her at the very next day at the Made on YouTube event. And I was like, oh, funny story, I got your name badge, and I'm from Seattle. And then you know what? We got to talk just for a second about how she asked, you know, as you do, like, I already know her channel, so obviously she's not asking me, do you know what my channel is about? But she asked what my channel was about, and I said, oh, I talk about a little bit of YouTube education and video editing. She's like, oh, that's so great, like, what software? And then she was talking about, you know what we really need? We need more people talking about DaVinci. And I was like, oh, you know what? I got a guy for it. You know that skit? I got a guy for that. I was like, oh yeah, Daniel Patel, he talks a lot about DaVinci. And she's like, oh, cool. But anyways, I just thought that was a really fun story, because one, she was very, very sweet. Two, I got to wear her name badge. And three, I just thought that was a really funny, kind of cool thing. So follow Shelly. Stop it. I'm not that rad, but I'm going to put that comment on screen right now because I appreciate that. My dog is going crazy over here, y'all. So I'm going to go relieve him of whatever ails him. But that is the brand new news about the reducing of shorts in your feed, as well as the counterpart, which is the new YouTube Shorts stuff that's launching October 15th for the 61-second to 3-minute square or taller videos that you start uploading. So thanks so much for hanging out. Go check out the blog post and the video from Creator Insider that I did link, and you can also see the YouTube short and on Twitter and on YouTube that Renee did, talking about that as well. So go check that out. Let me know what questions you have. Drop them down below, and we'll see if we can get some answers for you and get a video made for you. So have a great day, everyone, and I will see you in a video very soon. Bye, y'all.